Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a cash stuffing for my sinking funds. This is actually my first cash stuffing and I am very excited to start this journey. This is from my October 30th paycheck, which was the last paycheck in October, but it is actually my last paycheck, period. I was actually laid off on the 30th. Didn't foresee any of this happening, so just decided after a lot of thinking that I wanted to try to get my finances together. And now that I'm in crunch time, what better time to start this journey and then just take you along the way. So, like I stated, I was laid off October 30th. I did receive that paycheck. HR did advise that I would receive both paychecks in the month of November. Don't know exactly what's going to be of those paychecks. Don't know what's going to be taken out. As far as taxes, insurances, I'm not too sure. But I am going to set up a November budget and share that with you all based off of, what I think I may be receiving, but honestly, I'm not sure. And then I was also advised that I would be receiving a severance package that is going to include 6 weeks of pay, but taxes will be withheld, which I'm sure is going to be at a higher percentage, being that that's more income. So I don't know exactly how much that would be. But I don't know when it's coming. There was no date as to when I would be receiving that. So I'm not sure if there'll be a lapse in time between the two paychecks in November and when the severance pay comes. So I'm just gonna, track the journey and share it with you all. So I'm starting my sinking funds today. Here I have a purple or lavender binder that I ordered off Amazon. And then in the inside, I have the clear envelopes with zippers with zippers that I also ordered off of Amazon, and I just used a planner sticker that I had to put the category of what the sinking fund it is. I do like a lot of the designs that I see on Etsy and that I've seen through other people in the YouTube community. Just not in the budget right now to go too fancy. I tried to get what I thought was essential for this on a budget, so I just try to keep the costs down. But I do love all those styles, and maybe later down the road if something changes in my financial situation, then I'll up the luxury of my envelopes. Also, I did file for unemployment, but I don't know when that will start because the severance package may delay that. And then with all that's going on in the world, there are a lot of cases of unemployment being filed daily, so I also have to take that into consideration. But I did start the process, so and I can do a backstory if anyone's interested, but that's what's pretty much going on so far. So some of these sinking funds are going to be for next year, like Christmas. And then you can see here I have a baby sinking fund because I'm also expecting my second son is due in 2021. So I wanted to start saving as much as I could. Some things were purchased pre-unemployment, thankfully. And I am married, so I do have a husband who has been very supportive and will help me get through this interesting time. But I still have my own bills that I am responsible for outside of our bills. And so this is that journey. So stay tuned. If you're interested in, just following me and, keeping up with my journey, then please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. I'm just getting started. So I have content ideas that are going to come out. And then if you want to receive, of course, a notification when they come out, then just hit the bell. All right, so I have this tulle planner cover with some arc inserts to try to keep up with my sinking funds, and I kind of pre-filled it out. I'm starting at 0, so everything that I add will be, the ending. So I did pre-fill these out. I don't know if I'm going to stick to this method or if I'm gonna switch, but they are filled out. So let's just jump into it. So for baby, I'm gonna give the newborn or the new baby that's on the way $40. So that's 20, 40. And I've already wrote that there, as you can see. I'm gonna move that. All right. Next up is going to be, and this was for 2021, so I'm just starting, my car. And this is for registration, taxes, tags, maintenance, anything that comes up with the car. I felt like this was important. I do have a 2018 Honda, so hopefully just regular maintenance, nothing too crazy, crossing fingers, you know. And my registration is actually due at the end of this month. So of course with this sinking fund, I won't have saved up enough just starting out. But from that November, one of those November paychecks, I'm gonna try to expense out and just pay for the registration. But now I'm thinking, you know, I need to start this for 2021 so that I'm prepared. So I'm gonna give $20 to my car. So that has $20. Next up is Christmas. Same scenario. This is for 2021. With those two paychecks, I'm going to try to budget out some funds for Christmas. I do have savings. So if I have to tap into a little bit of my savings for Christmas this year, then, you know, I have to do what I have to do. And hopefully with my severance pay, I'll be able to put back whatever I use. But that's the plan for now. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But for 2021, we're starting out with $20 in our Christmas sinking funds. Okay, next up, I do have a dog. His name is Hunter. And this is going to be for any of his groomings, any of his overnight stays, if we have to travel or visit family. So I am going to give him $20. So here's 20. And he will start with 20, and he has 20. This will be for food too, anything that he needs, clippings, groomings, whatever. Okay, next up is the house. And for house, this will be for anything house related. So I am in my home, we pay a mortgage, and again, I'm married, so I have a spouse that helps tremendously with all of these things that, you know, are going on. But I still want to contribute where I can. So, you know, if we need to replace something in the home or anything. Like I recently had to buy my son a desk for work, virtual learning. That could come out of the house budget. If we need new pots and pans, that would come out of the house budget. So I'm not saving for a house because I am in a house, but I am for anything that the house may need. If there's, you know, anything that goes out, then, you know, I have something and I can contribute. So here's $20 going in. And so that gives me $20. Okay, next up is miscellaneous. So miscellaneous is just that. I mean, you know, things happen. It's right now, it's just things happen. And if things happen, I want to be prepared. So I'm thinking maybe what will go here is I have cash envelopes for like my personal funds, groceries, and eating out. So I'm thinking maybe in the miscellaneous fund, I'll start to roll over any leftover cash and then maybe save that and put it into my savings account. But we'll see. But right now, I do want to give it something because things happen and you never know what you may have happen. So, and then last but not least is this 5 here. I do have a son, so he is going to get $5. You know, kids always need something. He's in school. He may need stuff for a project, or he may decide that he sees something that he wants. He's into video games, so he's always asking about Fortnite bucks, V-Bucks, all types of things. So right now, this is just kind of like his fun money allowance. And this may change eventually to something else, but that's what we're going to put in now because I feel like, hey, he needs to have an envelope as well. So then I have these extra envelopes here, and then I have, what, 5 extra envelopes. And it came in a pack of 12, which is really good. And I have been kind of like reassessing. Like I think I want to do a medical sinking fund next. Maybe a Black Friday sinking fund. Maybe a clothing sinking fund, since I am, you know, expecting and after the baby. I'll need a few pieces, I'm sure, because my body will change. So maybe for that. So I have a few ideas, so I'm gonna hold on to these to the side, and then if I update them, then in my next cash stuffing I'll share with you what they are. So that is my, you know, beginning story in a nutshell. I've stuffed all the envelopes and wrote everything down. So if you are interested in following this journey again, just, you know, please subscribe and just send me any good vibes out there. It's greatly appreciated. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.